basically we are looking what are the disadvantages in the present system basically. So for example, if you want to add new attribute inside your class, so at that time you need to add getter setter inside your DTOs too. First, this is the disadvantage, and another one is if you have more complicated mapping, so you need to check every time where the value is null or not. For example, suppose you have student class have the address class. So while getting the entity, you are getting that entity like this, means get student dot get address. Okay, so you are getting entity like this, get address dot get sorry dot uh, get a pin code. Okay, so you are creating your DTO like this. So at that time, what happen whenever you are getting the student, getting address, getting pin code. So for example, your address is null here. So at that time, you need to check the null each and every time. So it's again most of the manual thing is allowed here. So means most of the manual thing is there. So it means lots of error is there. So this is not a good practice. Okay, so that's why we are replacing this system with the help of new dependency called model mapper. So for that purpose, you just need to go Maven repository and check, just search model mapper or Google it, model mapper dependency. So this is the dependency I want to add it. Okay, so just copy it and paste it into your pom.xml. Okay, so this is your pom.xml. I am pasting it. Okay, and you need to once update project, or if your auto update is on, then it automatically get downloaded. Okay, so my automatic update is not on, so I am updating it. Okay, so yeah, this started. Okay, so after that, where I need to change, first thing first, this is student converter. Okay, so what I do, I comment this whole part. Okay, and I'm using model mapper here. Okay, so model mapper is equal to new model mapper. Okay, so model mapper have the method name map. Okay, mapper dot map, where we have to put a source object and convert it into the destination object. So our destination object is student DTO. So I am putting it here. So this is the logic for student DTO, and we need to write same logic here too. So again, I am creating model mapper instance here. So it's a mapper is equal to new model mapper and mapper.map. We have the name map here, source is DTO, and what we need to get from that DTO, we need to get the student from it. Okay, so this is that simple. You don't need to write extra logic for it. Okay, so this is student and you need to return it. Return map. Okay, that's how you replace your getter setter into the model mapper. Now let's run this project. Now let's test it. Okay, so we already have the save API. So let's copy our DTO first thing first. So it's our student DTO. I'm putting name here. Okay, so it's a name. Again, name is Pratik, and I'm using username. Last time I missed the spelling of username. That's why it's happened. Okay, so nothing else. Username is PK and password is password again. Password is password. Word. Okay, so this has happened because I didn't give the this part. Okay, so I don't need to save it. So I am hitting it and let's see. Okay, it's created, it's converted, and it's written. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to add extra entity here, extra attribute here. So for that purpose, I am adding the same attribute inside a DTO. Okay, I miss it. Okay, so it's a address. So I need to add this same entity, same attribute inside a student. Okay, so why I'm doing this? Suppose, for example, in our old scenario, if we add the new element here, we need to add a getter setters inside this converter utility too. Because of model mapper, we don't need to write it. Okay, so I'm saving it and running once again. Let's see what happened. I need to add one more attribute here called address. Okay, so it's the address and it's Nagpur. Nagpur. Okay, look at this. This work like that. Okay, I do one more change here. I created one DTO called address. Okay, A double D address DTO. Okay, and I want to add some attributes here. Data. So it's like I'm adding two attribute. One is ID. Okay, and another one is city. Okay, so this is a one-to-one relationship basically. So if you update DTO here, so you need to add it here. So I am replacing old address first thing first. So it's address DTO and it's A double D R E double S. Okay, so after creating address DTO here, I need to create a address as an entity too. Okay, so I am creating it. Okay, so we have entity and I am copying all annotations. I'm copying all this part. Okay, and putting it here. And I don't want to change the name. Okay, so yeah, after that, uh, it's a private string city. The whatever whatever we added here. Okay, we need to add it there. Okay, so city, private string city. Okay, so yeah, done it. I added city and I need to map it with student. So it's a address mapping address and the spelling should be same. Okay, so it's a same, otherwise what happen, it give you the exception, not exception, it's basically a null because it basically working on the basis of the spelling we are use here, so or attribute name in other word. Okay, so we need to pass mapping here which is one to one and I am using cascade type all. Okay, so that's it. Now let's run it. Let's see what happen. I need to change this to which is nothing but a city and my city is Nagpur again. So let's see. Means if we have using the old logic, what happen here? We need to change DTO. We need to check null. Lots of things there. So manual working with manual things it never be a good idea. Okay. So that's why we are using model mapper. Let's see what happen here. Again, it converted and converted back. So you don't need to write any single word of logic here. So that's why we are using model mapper. Okay, thanks for watching.